chaotic. There are no thousands, millions of cars, and motorbikes, and buses, or coaches, trucks, etc. And the traffic jam is terrible, or traffic congestion is terrible. And thus, some people, or many people, get mm, raced. I mean, driving rage, something like that. Driving rage. Rage, I don't know how to pronounce it. Rates, traffic rates, or rates, rates. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mm. I mean, they are furious when driving rage, something like that, right? That goes to driving rage. Firstly, I like to clarify the fact that I'm a driver myself. And for the first few years, I got nervous. But then I calmed down, and now I don't use my bocina. How do you say that? My bell, my ring. I don't know how to say that. Check it, bocina. Sorry, sometimes it happens to me. Sorry. And my trumpet, my horn, like word, my horn. I don't not use my horn, and I rarely use my horn when driving. Now I'm not driving now, but I've been driving for years and years and years, some decades, and that's what I want to say or clarify. Another thing I like to say is that which is that yeah, the only solution the politicians find in there is to build more and more railways and etc. More, more and more railways. Yeah, that's it. That is all they do. And there are, for example, I'm going to tell you an anecdote, which happens, every day or daily, if you like. In Avon Street, which is one of the main streets in my city or in our city. Sorry, in our city. City drivers, most drivers drive at incredible speeds. And where's the police? Where are the policemen? Nowhere. I cannot get where they are, and why they aren't there. That makes me think that maybe not only does it make me think that they don't care about that, they only care about accumulating our resources, money from the contributors by fining us because of the aura. I don't know how to say that aura in English. I don't know in other countries aura. Let's say aura. La aura. I don't know how to say that. By the way, it's good what I'm doing, but it's too late. And I don't know how to say that. I mean, they're finding you in blue areas at the pavement, and you have to pay if because you had to pay for the ticket firstly, and then you had to pay if you exceed the time. So, from my point of view, or to my mind, or in my mind, this is what I think. To conclude, transportation is, has become chaotic during the last 50 years or 20 years. There are too many cars, too much people, too many people, right? Yeah, too many people, and thereby thus or hence, um, politicians don't find any solution, and they don't. I do not believe or trust or think that they do want solutions. If they wanted solutions, they try to convey new ways of acting or of doing things or issues or, yeah, everything is very flexible.